Yeah, I guess that's it. Like. Yay, Mike!
That's my kind of girl.
Sorry.
I want to do the same thing.
Oh, everybody's wearing this.
Hey, you get paid to do this, aren't you? We ain't.
Sorry, I'm broadcasting. Oh, sorry.
No, I was trying to take a picture.
Right here, I'm trying to stand back then.
Who gives this woman's hand? Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hello. Aloha. Mushy mushy. Privyet. We are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, the joining of two hearts. In this ceremony today, we will witness the joining of Michael David Colson and Teresa Rita Curon in marriage. If there is anyone present who has just cause why this couple should not be married, the ocean is right behind me. Please enjoy yourself. Today we have come together to witness the joining of these two wonderful, amazing people. For them, finding each other has helped mold them into who they are today. They met each other in college, fell in love, and are finally finalizing it 12 years later with their wedding today, right now, in front of you, their closest family and friends. Romance is fun, but true love is something far more, and it is their desire to love each other for life, and that is what we're celebrating here today. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is standing together and facing the world. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and to forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right partner. If you two would like to exchange vows.
Mike, you are the one person in this world I want to spend the rest of my life with. You are so intelligent, funny, handsome, and sexy, caring, strong, patient, forgiving, loyal, brave, passionate, warm-hearted, straightforward, friendly, ambitious, considerate, intuitive, and so much more. You make me think, and sometimes you confuse me. You make me food, and you are the most amazing cook. By the way, cookie ban's officially lifted. You treat me like a queen, like a model, and like an equal. You give me so much love and strength. You've not only been there for me, but we've grown together. You've helped me grow as a person and learn so many things about life and what it means to truly live. You make me happier than I ever wished for. I promise to forever be your partner in all things. I promise to always be by your side in good times and bad. Together we can conquer all. I promise to not make you watch any more wedding shows. I promise to remember to replace the toilet paper when it runs out. I promise to limit the amount of times each week I ask, how does this look? I promise to always quote our favorite movie lines to each other, even when no one else gets it. No mayonnaise. I promise to always be faithful and supportive, to always be your #1 fan. I promise to always love you and live every day to its fullest with you. Mike, you're my very best friend and soulmate. I remember the first day we saw each other walking past each other at Show-On. The look we shared stays in my head even after all these years. We knew something was special there, and that look was just the beginning. And now, 12 years later, I get to marry my best friend, my lover, my partner in crime, my confidant, my rock, my soulmate, my everything. I can't believe how lucky I am to be standing here with you today, and you complete me, and I love you so very much.
Teresa, you've waited 12 long years for this. I'm so grateful. Speed has never been my style. As we were having the honeymoon in about 6 months. We first talked about getting married and said, sure, as soon as we're done with school. 8 years of grad school later, well, here we are. But you've never wavered in your confidence and support in me, and I'm ever grateful. I remember the first time I saw it, and it was your smile that I saw, and it shined
even at 8 a.m. I was too shy to do anything, so I implored Travis to talk to him. He agreed, under one condition: our firstborn is to be named Travis. I hope it's a boy. Our first date was dinner and a movie, and dinner was late. We were late to the movie. We didn't see much of the movie anyway. Wasn't much to see. That night we went home and talked till sunrise about the next day's dance, Snowball, and planning a trip to Europe. And I knew that night I found my soulmate. The past 12 years, I've loved to learn things about you. Like you're a New York girl stuck in a North Carolina body. And I've learned to love things about you, like your SpongeBob obsession.
Get away from when you have kids.
I love that you keep me fair, and I've learned that you'll take 2/3 of any bed we share. I love your snaggletooth and your monkey feet, and I've learned that you hate clowns, terrified, and you will not touch raw meat. I'd love to spend the rest of my life with you, and I've learned you'd like to spend the rest of it with me. In closing, I'd like to do a math metaphor. A prime number is a number that cannot be divided and stands alone. Twin primes are two primes that differ by 2 and stand together. It is unknown if there are infinitely many such pairs, but when we met, you were 17 and I was 19. We were twin primes. And when I proposed, you were 29, I was 31, and we were twin primes again. The next set of twin primes are 41 and 43. So here's to the next 12 years and to when we are prime pairs again. I love you, Jason.
Teresa and Mike, I would ask that you always treat yourself and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together today. Give yourselves the highest priority to tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your marriage deserves. When frustration and difficulty assail your marriage, as they do in every relationship at one time or another, focus on what still seems right between you, not only the part that seems wrong. This way, when the clouds of trouble hide and the sun in your lives, and you lose sight of it for a moment, you can remember that the sun is still there. And if each of you take responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and happiness. Teresa, do you take Mike to be your husband?
I definitely do.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others, and holding only unto him forevermore?
I do.
Mike, do you take Teresa to be your wife?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others, and holding only unto her forevermore?
I do.
Can we have the rings, please? It's like a Russian if you pull it. The ring is a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end. No giver and no receiver, for each is the giver and each is the receiver. May these rings always remind you of the vows you have taken. Please repeat after me. I, Michael Colson, take thee, Teresa Curon, to be my wife.
I, Michael Colson, take Teresa Curon to be my wife.
To have and to hold,
To have and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer or for poor,
for richer or for poor,
in joy and sorrow,
in joy and sorrow.
and I promise my love to you.
And I promise my love to you.
And with this ring, I take you as my wife for as long as we both shall live.
And with this ring, I take you as my wife for as long as we both shall live.
Please repeat after me. I, Teresa Curon, take thee, Michael Colson, to be my husband.
I, Teresa Curon, take thee, Michael Colson, to be my husband.
To have and to hold in sickness and in health,
To have and to hold in sickness and in health,
for richer or for poor, in joy and sorrow,
for richer, for poor, for joy and sorrow.
and I promise my love to you.
And I promise my love to you.
And with this ring, I take you as my husband for as long as we both shall live.
And with this ring, I take you as my husband for as long as we both shall live.
To make your relationship work, it will take love. This is the core of your marriage and why you're here today. It will take trust to know that in your hearts, you truly want what is best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and to learn to grow together. It will take faith to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future brings. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey you both have pledged to today. And by the power temporarily vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. And we kiss the bride. It is my honor and privilege to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Colson. Now, if everyone would please head back to the event hall for our reception.
I know that's you ain't got to say nothing but a word. Oh.